We got a few people in here. So the whole gist of this is I wanted to discuss dating after 40, dating, relationships, marriage.
So we gotta be 40?
Huh?
We gotta be 40?
Well,
Yeah.
oh.
Yeah. Yes. I thought it was dating when you're almost 40. I'm only 32, baby. You don't qualify. She said in your 40s.
Right. So, okay. Tell me a little about who you are, how old you are, and your relationship status. So let's go. Let's start with. Let's see. Who wants to go first?
Me.
Oh God. Go ahead, Rashad.
I'll go first. I'm Rashad. You said tell everybody about myself.
Yeah, a little about yourself.
I'm from Rochester. I've been living in Atlanta for like the past almost 20 years.
And what's your dating? Okay, as far as are you single? I guess you're not single, right? So talk about.
I'm on the verge of getting married.
Oh, okay, that's exciting, Rashad. Oh my God. Okay. Okay. Let's see.
Thanks, guys.
Congratulations. Okay, so Rashad,
Yeah.
how did you know that she was the one?
Well, um, for the first time I saw her.
So the first time you saw her, you knew.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So we're gonna come back to you. Who wants to go next?
I'll go since Rashad is in Atlanta. We in Atlanta as well. My name is Tony Faison. I'm originally from Rochester. This is my wife Tyrese.
Hi.
She's originally from the Bronx. So our relationship status, we've been together 15 years, married 13, and 15 next month actually.
Okay. So how did you know she was the one?
Quite honestly, I was in a relationship before I went through a divorce, and I didn't know she was the one in the beginning. But what had happened? Quick story: I lost everything. I didn't have a place to stay. Didn't have no money. Lost my kids. Lost my home. Lost my job. And when you see somebody who's there for you at the fourth point, it lets you know that they're there for the right reason. So we were friends for 2 years. It was a year and a half before we even kissed. And from that point on, she held my hand and I was trying to basically help her go get some carpet or whatever, and she stuck her hand in my pocket. And I was like, ooh, okay, all right.
And that was it.
It went on from there, but that's pretty much it.
Okay.
Now, the true story is,
What's the true story?
we were friends for a while, and he says we were only friends if he wasn't looking at me in another way, but we know that's true, because rarely do men just look at you as a tool for that long. But essentially, I seen the way he loved his family, his children, all of that, and I had children already, had a daughter, and I was pregnant. So the him kind of loving me through coming back that I need to keep around.
Okay. All right. It looks like we have some noise in the background. Let's see. Who wants to go next? Corey?
Right. Corey Tanksley, Rochester, Austin, got a few other things going on, 40 plus, and I haven't let nobody know this, but I just recently got into a relationship.
Oh. Okay.
Oh, nice. Congratulations. Thank you.
Oh, Sheeta. So how about you? Talk about relationships. Give us a little background on who you are and if you're in a relationship.
I'm not in a relationship. My name is Sheeta. I'm from Rochester. Um, 42 and not in a relationship. I would love to be. I would love to be married. I'm ready. Um, but it's rough out here. It's rough out here. Long story short, my ideal mate is my son's father. I have a 3-year-old son. But he has a lot going on, unfortunately, that he can't seem to realize he's strong enough to walk away from. So I can't, unfortunately, I hate to use this word, settle. And I feel like I'm waiting at this point. So it's hard. I mean, talking to this one guy, but it's not of anything. I don't know. I don't know. I'm trying to let my guard down and be open, but I need to be stimulated mentally. I need that attention. I don't know. It's just hard, and I'm not. I don't want to be picky, and I'm not trying to be picky. Um, the guy, he isn't my type, but he is. So it's just, it's hard out here. It's hard.
Do we have any single men that want to talk about being single as a single man? Nobody, no single men?
My name is Dorian. I'm originally from Buffalo, New York. I actually lived in Atlanta for 14 years before I moved to Rochester. I've been in Rochester for about, I don't know, 22 years or so. Well, I'm actually separated. I've been separated for many years. My daughter is 18, and I would consider myself single in the sense that that one has to close. So I'm not in a relationship, but I'm of the mindset that anyone who has lost their family at any point, there's some healing that has to take place before you move on to something new. And as long as you are healed, then it's okay to move along. But otherwise, you know, you're going to take a whole bunch of stuff with you that you probably don't want to take with you. You know?
Right. Okay, did anyone else? Nisha. Let's see.
I'm Nisha. I live in Rochester. I'll be 43. I've been single for a long time, but I feel like it's okay. Because I feel like I'm learning a lot from just being in relationships and get up, boy. And I think it's a process of knowing that we have to meet people where they are, because I think we all have grown up and seen different things and think a relationship is supposed to work a different way, or I think we have accepted things because you've grown up and seen this in your family, or you think it's normal and it's really dysfunction, and we have this thing of perfection. Like, I think a guy's supposed to be perfect and supposed to do a lot of things for you, and it's just about accepting who they are and going from there.
Okay.
And a lot of times we don't accept people for who they are. We want them to be a certain way. In the back of our minds, I feel like everybody wants a person to be what they want them to be.
Okay. All right. Let's see. T, I don't think you had a chance to speak. Nope. Okay, T.
Yeah. T, Tanika, originally from Rochester, been in Charlotte. It'll be 11 years in August. Single, almost 42. Haven't had a serious relationship in quite some time, probably over 3 years, something that I think was completely ideal. Like Nisha, I think you have to be real with yourself, in a sense. You have to have expectations. Like Sheeta, you don't want to settle, but you do have to accept people for where they are. So I think the biggest misconception in relationships is expectations and just the lack of communication as far as being open and honest with people and realizing that if somebody isn't somewhere, doesn't mean that the relationship won't work. But I think sometimes as women sit around and wait for that person to become what's truly important to us. And sometimes that never happens. So I think we have to realize that sometimes the qualities we're looking for, if they're important to us, it's okay for us to wait. And not to say that that person won't become that person, but again, just being open and honest, being real about your expectations, and kind of having your non-negotiables as far as what's truly important to you. Certain things you can waver on, but other things that are truly important to you, you gotta hold on.
Okay, so I'm Shanique, and I am hosting this thing. My magazine, Toxic Magazine. I am single, and I feel like I'm single because I am very business oriented.
Oh my God.
Wait, I did not comment with anyone when anyone said anything. So I'm saying I feel that I am single because I've never wanted to be married. Let's just, until I got into my 40s, I was single because I was very goal oriented. Okay. I was about my business. I did not want to be in a relationship or married until I turned 40.
And well, I'm Toby, originally from Rochester, New York, still in Rochester, New York. This is my beautiful, amazing, crazy wife, Chris. She's originally from New Orleans.
Oh,
Been in Rochester. Been in Rochester since '98. We've been down for 22 years. We just celebrated 14 years of marriage, April 29th.
congratulations.
Thank you. And,
Congratulations.
Yeah, I want to know, how did you know she was the one? I think you told me this story, but
well, whenever I answer questions, I answer in three parts.
Okay.
I answer spirit, soul, and body.
Okay.
So the spirit aspect was I didn't, but one night I was laying in bed in October of 2004, and the Holy Spirit asked me if I would receive this gift He had for me. And so I almost missed it because I had a list of what my lady was gonna look like down to the arch in her foot, and she didn't meet that list. But the way the Holy Spirit spoke to me, He said, "Well, listen, I can give you who you want, or I can give you who you need."
Wow.
And
Wow.
so I'm grateful that I took what I needed, and it's weird because it becomes what you want. So that was the spiritual component. That's the spiritual component. But naturally, we met in voice class. We didn't speak the entire time. We had voice class Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays. We finally spoke. She didn't even come the last day. At MCC.
Oh, okay.
We were in voice class. And I saw that she was gorgeous, right? But I was newly saved, and women used to be my sport. So I was trying to get away from that lifestyle. And so I didn't want her to think that I was hustling Jesus, because I had the privilege of leading her to the Lord, but then we started fornicating. And so I had to bounce because I really didn't want her to think that this was a hustle and that I wasn't really sold out, but I was newly saved. And so I realized she was gorgeous. And then, also from the soulish aspect, I saw what type of mother she was. I saw what type of integrity she had. I saw the type of faithfulness and honesty. And she just was a straight up, what you see is what you get person. And see, I wasn't used to dealing with that because I was used to dealing with, and please don't take this as a slight, but I was used to dealing with East Coast women, right? And because a lot of our East Coast women, and not to say that our down south and out west women hasn't dealt with this, but a lot of our East Coast women have been hurt, right? And so they have a tendency to hide stuff behind their back because they want to know where the men stand. And so I wasn't used to a woman just showing me her whole hand. It kind of overwhelmed me, and it threw me for a loop a little bit because I'm like, yo, she can't really be this honest and truthful, because I was used to playing games and having to figure a chick out and unlock the code. So it kind of threw me for a loop, but I always wanted that because I'm that type of person. I don't like hiding stuff behind my back. I like to just be transparent and straightforward where I stand. And so it kind of threw me for a loop, but I saw over time that she was really who she had presented herself to be.
And so that, that's kind of like the story from my vantage. I'll let her speak a little bit.
Okay.
I think it's kind of similar.
Yeah. I knew he was the one because there was just a level of authenticity to him. Like you said, he didn't hold things behind his back. He was just like, it is what it is. This is how I feel. This is what I'm thinking. And so that was important to me, and it was attractive to me. And then just our interactions and our dealings were just easy. There was no striving, there was no struggling. It was just easy. We enjoyed time together spent. There was no rush to really be in a relationship. It was just, we just enjoyed our time, just getting to know each other as friends. And then as it progressed, it just got even better. So that's how I knew.
But I almost missed it.